Against the Tide is a family-friendly fundraising swim, walk, and kayak event to benefit the Massachusetts Breast Cancer Coalition. Against the Tide brings together participants of all ages and abilities to fight breast cancer. This tutorial is going to show you how to sign up for the Against the Tide swim, kayak, or walk events. The first thing that you might want to do is go up to the event button and choose General Information and read through the general information about the event. The General Information page answers most of the preliminary questions that you might have about the event, and it's a good idea to read through it as we update this every year. Once you've read through the general information, go to the Sign Up button and click on Registration Form. If you've already participated in the Against the Tide swim, kayak, or walk event in the past and have already registered online, you can skip this step and proceed directly to log in, either by clicking here or clicking the login link in the top right. If you haven't participated in Against the Tide before, please fill out the registration form to begin. Please start by filling in a valid email address. Against the Tide will use this email address to communicate with you, confirming your event registration and letting you know when people have pledged you. You'll also use this email address in the future to log in to the Against the Tide site, and then create a password. Please fill in your contact information, and you can check if you'd like to volunteer and if you're under 18. If you're under 18, you must swim with an adult. Once you've filled out your information, please click here to start the registration process. Now you've successfully registered and you can proceed to log in. When you log in, you're brought to your login page. Your login page has useful links in the right. You can update your contact information. You can also, once you've registered, pledge other people that are participating in the Against the Tide event. Your next step is to sign up for an event. To sign up for an event, you click on the link that says "Click here to sign up." This brings you to the event registration page. If you're participating with a team, please enter your team name here. If you have children under 18 that are going to be participating with you, please list them here with their names and ages. Although you can participate in as many of the events as you like, through the registration process you'll be signing up for one at a time, per event date. Now you've successfully registered for an AT&T event. To register for more events, click on the link that says "Click here to sign up for more events." Once you have signed up for all the events that you want to participate in, the next step is to set your fundraising target. To set your fundraising target, click on the left-hand link, Set Your Fundraising Goals. Click here. Select from the events that you've signed up for, and set your fundraising target for that event. Your fundraising goals will be listed next to the events that you have signed up for. If you ever want to change a fundraising goal, just click again on Set Your Fundraising Goals. Click here. You can then modify your fundraising goal and you can also enter the amount of money that is raised offline for the event. The Massachusetts Breast Cancer Coalition requires that every participant in Against the Tide raise a minimum of $150 in donations before the event. To help you with your fundraising, you can create a personal pledge page. If you've already created a personal pledge page in previous years, you can skip this step and go to a link in the left-hand menu that says Update your personal pledge page. But if you haven't created a personal pledge page before, please click here to do so. Keep in mind, if you're going to be part of a team, only the team leader should create a personal pledge page. To create your personal event page, please fill in the information. Put in a title for your page. If this page is for a team, please select Yes and list the team members. And put in your team name. In this field, please talk about the AT&T event for your viewers. We've put in some default text that you can edit. And in the next block, please write about yourself or your team and why you're participating in the AT&T event. This is your personal statement. You can then upload an image of yourself if you like, or of your team for your event. Now it's very important that the file name does not have punctuation in it. In order to upload a picture, click your Browse button, find the picture on your computer, put in a caption, now if you don't want your personal pledge page to appear on the home page of the swim site, please check here to keep it anonymous. Then, click here to create your page. At this point, you've successfully created your personal event page. If you ever want to update it, just click on the link. Click here to update your personal pledge page. And you can update any of the information that you've entered. To preview your page, click here to preview your personal pledge page. Your personal pledge page gives your comments about AT&T, the Against the Tide event. It'll put in your personal message, which I have not entered yet, as you can see. It'll list the events that you're participating in with your fundraising targets. And once pledges have been made to you, it'll list the amount of pledges. It'll list the amount that you've raised online, as well as the total raised offline. Once your personal pledge page looks exactly the way you want it to look, you can use the link Email Your Personal Pledge Page to Friends and Family to email to your friends and family a link to your personal pledge page. Put in the subject of the message that you want to send. Type in the email addresses of all the people that you want to send it to. Separate the email addresses with commas. Please do not include spaces. Put in a message. Fill in the validation numbers that you see on the right, and then click Send Mailing. If you want to see your current donor information or the people who have pledged you, click on the link that says View Your Current Donor Information. This will show the information about everybody that has pledged you through your personal pledge page. It'll say whether they've paid online or not. If they haven't paid online, it is your responsibility to collect the payment from them before the event. Thank you for participating in Against the Tide. We look forward to seeing you there.